So I never thought I'd see the day, but my very good friend, very good friend and my son, special needs at the moment, things change, are doing carnivore. And they are going through these trials and errors. They try it a little bit, they fall off. But the thing is that you need to understand you can't blow it. That whatever results you get in the interim, in the short term, as you're sticking with the very basics, which is just beef, eggs, and cheese, if that's all you can afford, I'll tell you that'll cost you well under $50 a week, not including the water. For me, Crystal Light is a saving grace. It gives me a little bit of that sweet um, taste and the satiety from drinking water all day long. And I end up getting very thirsty. The other saving grace is these monk fruit, erythritol, and allulose based sweeteners. Lifesavers. I will put those in with my custard, and the custard is so easy to make. If you have questions about the custard or there's something you don't understand, just message me, please. I'll get back to you on it. It's such a staple. Sometimes it may be the only thing you're even hungry for or need in a particular day, particularly if you're doing all protein, liquid protein fasting. And then keeping things like bacon around, that helps a lot. The flavor, the taste is just amazing. When I'm on the road, I get roast beef and I roll it up in cream cheese, and it's like a bomb of flavor and dense calories, and you're getting all the fat and all the calcium and all the protein you need. Always keep whey protein around, and I would say always keep coconut oil or MCTs around as well, like in a cool place in your car. And then as far as the beef, there's so many ways to do it. You can pan fry it, you can oven bake it. Today I did 35 minutes. I cooked it in with my custard at 350 Fahrenheit, and it all turned out perfectly. Granted, I did only bake 2 patties, and I just used a little bit of nature's seasoning. So you can buy all this at Walmart. If you blow it, if you get a day in or 2 days in and you think you blew it and you think all my results are gone, not true. You will see it. Say you just fell off, but try to stay as strict on it as possible, meaning you're just avoiding all carbohydrates. Keep mustard around, maybe hot sauce. Mayonnaise is very much okay as long as it's like the real mayonnaise. The best food's real mayonnaise, right? It only has 1 gram of carbohydrates. And then cheese, butter, right? Butter can bolster the calories in beef. You can put it in with your custard. I put it in with other things too. I mean, you could even put it in like a coffee type protein ice protein shake and really blend it up. Butter and sugar, butter and allulose, butter and Splenda monk fruit has a great flavor. So you will invariably and inevitably lose the taste for carbohydrates, especially when you do blow it and you go back to carbohydrates and you go, what is that bloat? Why am I so gassy? Why do I feel so terrible? And truth be told, once you get off of the carbohydrate train for a couple of months, you're never going to want to get back on. And in the more advanced stages of this, believe it or not, it'll build up the fortitude to be able to do liquid protein fast, where I'll pre-make my protein here. Right, I got about maybe 6 scoops of whey protein, high quality whey protein there. Do you have to exercise? You actually don't. You will actually lose weight. You will feel great. But I guarantee within 6 months of doing this, you're going to want to exercise. You'll lose the weight. With that lighter weight, you're just going to feel more fit, lighter. You're going to have the energy that you need because you're taking in plenty of calories, right? And you're going to want to go on a exercise program Go light. You know, if you do join a gym, try to do some circuit training. You know, don't try to change the world in one day. It's going to take a little while. And walking is free. Just make sure you get some good shoes, some good support. This is, I've done over 1,300 miles so far doing exactly this. No lie, you can look down at my stats. Over 1,300 miles over the course of like 5 months. And I've walked over 600 miles this year so far, and it's only March right now. It's halfway through March, so I'll be closing in on 650 because I do 10 miles a day by the end of the month. So once you get down just the way your body wants to move, how you feel the best, what you have time for, little idiosyncrasies as far as flavor, recipes. There's so many recipes out there. And to mix it up, some tahini. I'll put like this tahini. Where's that tahini at? Here it is. I'll put the tahini on some pork skins. Amazing flavor. Amazing flavor. Like, you'll wonder, how did I not know this before? I also will use pork skins for things. You can use it like for crusts. I haven't tried it yet, but you can make cheesecake in the microwave just with cream cheese and eggs and allulose or swerve. I've used Crystal Light to make like a summery lemonade type flavor. It's excellent. And it's done in like 2 minutes. Actually, I have a recipe down below for that goes about 6 or 7 months back, but I don't remember how long I did it for, but it's very dense. It tastes amazing, and it's 100% keto. And you can eat like that. You can eat very decadent. Every morning I have my protein coffee, and I've been using this collagen. I'm on EBT. I'm currently on state benefits. And in the next 6 months, my plans are to eclipse that and actually make more money than I ever have in my life and do better than I ever have and help more people. Because I want to take this energy and this understanding and spread it out into the world. And I want to see positives in everybody's lives. And I think that there's enough business, there's enough commerce, and there's enough good vibes for us to spread out, you know? So keep an eye out. I know I've been talking about it a lot, but I already have it pretty much picked out. I'm looking at a Galaxy Book 4, along with an Insta 360 camera and a S24 Ultra, and using the decks on that to be able to do some amazing video editing and hopefully and I may get a Lenovo because I really like Lenovo. I've had Lenovo in the past and bought a couple Lenovo products, and I would like to possibly, continue on with that Lenovo family because that's a good one and it goes in good with Samsung. But my whole point with Samsung and Lenovo is to use the Copilot, the AI Copilot, because I want to do some really cool thumbnails, and I want to do some really cool travel videos, and I want to do some really cool biking videos. So I'm probably going to get a bike and be out there cycling and doing a lot of action stuff in the gym. And it's so exciting to have my friend benefiting off of this and my 28-year-old son. I hope that they can stick with it for the next year. I just want them to be able to get all these positives that I'm getting and for them to build their self-esteem up and believe, wow, I can really actually do this. I can build autonomy up. And that's what I want for everyone, myself included, and for you too. And it's so easy, but you have to take that passion and that control over your body first. It starts with your body. It starts with the machine. It starts with the mechanism. And then it just spreads out from there. And there's a little bit of anger that we all may go through where we start to realize those who are working against us, how society was working against us, how things weren't ever as complex as they were purported to be. But in that, I encourage you, practice your principles, stay pure, and you're going to have to keep to yourself. You're going to have to train on your own and be on your own, but build your autonomy up, right? But there will be a time when you need to spread that out for other people, and that is what I'm doing here. Bless you, Rogue Beast Warrior out, and look for some amazing things to come.